For my senior project, I got to work closely with Learning Among the Oaks, an environmental education program based on Santa Margarita Ranch. My project was to create a puppet show that the Oak ambassadors who are involved with Learning Among the Oaks can use on their educational hikes. My goals were to first create puppets and scripts that used Learning Among the Oaks themes and covered the next generation science standards to educate students about wildlife found in Santa Margarita Ranch. Second, to work closely with my assigned students on creating the project. And last but not least, create something that Learning Among the Oaks will be able to use with many generations of Oak ambassadors. I was part of the lunch club. Each Friday, I would go to Santa Margarita Elementary School and work with a group of 4 Oak ambassadors on my project. They helped me a lot by using field guides to decide what animals to use in my puppet show and facts about the animals we decided on. Before I jumped right into making my puppets, my senior project group was able to host the Oak ambassadors at Cal Poly for a field trip. We were able to show them the new Baker Science Building, Fisher Science, and the Plant Conservatory. It was a lot of fun getting this small group excited about attending college someday. After the field trip, it was time to begin work on my puppets. I made all of the puppets out of construction paper. I would cut the shapes I needed out of the paper and would tape them together until they formed the animal I needed. This was a long process, but eventually I had finished all of my puppets! After creating the puppets, I laminated them. I ran into a few problems with the lamination process, like the edges starting to peel, but in the end, I was able to fix them and my puppets were performance ready. Now that the puppets were complete, it was time to work on the scripts. I based 2 of the scripts off of ones found in Hands-On Nature, and one was an original created by myself. The first puppet show was for 1st and 2nd graders about a raccoon, worm, and spider all finding a home in a rotting log. The second puppet show was for 3rd and 4th graders about different adaptations of birds in the California oak woodland. And the third puppet show was my original masterpiece for 5th and 6th graders. It was about the food web in Santa Margarita Ranch. At this point, I had my puppets ready and my scripts complete. Now it was time to create the stage. Luckily enough, my friend who worked at a hotel was able to donate a bed sheet for my stage. To decorate my stage, I took felt, cut out the letters, and glued them onto the sheet. Then, voila! My stage was ready to be used between the trees at Santa Margarita Ranch. Now I had my puppets, scripts, and stage ready. What should I do now? Put on a show, of course.
Billy Bear, I've been looking for you. As the mayor of Santa Margarita Ranch, you must have a list of all the available homes around here.
I sure do. Are you needing a new home, Riley Raccoon?
Yes, I am. My old place is so leaky that I've been soaked for the last 3 days. I don't need anything too fancy, just a roomy hole that's fairly dry.
I have just a place for you, Riley. It has a soft, comfortable floor and thick, well-insulated walls. It'll keep you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Just follow these simple directions and you'll have no problem finding it.
Thanks a lot.
Hello, Sally Spider. What brings you out this way?
Well, I'm in need of a home. Do you have anything for me?
What kind of place are you looking for, Sally?
Well, I just love old homes. The older the better, with lots of little cracks for me to crawl into and hide. And I'll need a safe place for my eggs and a spot where I'll be protected enough to spend the winter.
Why, I've got the perfect place for you, Sally Spider. This home will help protect you from predators and be a great place for you to find food. These directions will show you how to get there.
Thanks, Billy Bear. I'll go find it right now.
Hey, Billy Bear, can you help me? I'm having a terrible time finding a home.
Don't worry, Wallace Worm. I'm here to help. What kind of a home do you want?
We worms go for something cool, damp, and quiet. I'd like a soft place with lots of rotting things for me to eat.
Well, it just so happens I know of a place with nice, rich, damp soil and lots of rotting leaves to eat. Here are the directions to get there.
Thanks, I knew I could count on you.
That rotting log over there must be the new home Billy Bear was talking about. It's nice and hollow down at this end, and the roof seems good and solid. It looks perfect, but I'd better check it out. I'll just take a little snooze inside to see how well it works.
Hey, this looks like the place. This rotting log must be my new home.
Hey, this looks like the place. The rotting log must be my new home. I'm here. This must... Talking about... Oh, hi, Sally Spider.
Hi, Wallace Worm. Welcome to my new home. Can I show you around?
Your new home? Billy Bear told me it was my new home.
Well, there must be some mistake. We can't both live in the same place. Why, spiders need lots of small cracks to hide in and places to catch prey.
And I'm a worm. Dry wood and bark are too rough for my sensitive skin. I need rotting leaves to eat and moist dirt to make it easy to move around.
Then Billy Bear must have made a mistake.
Well, I'm going to find him. He must have given us one of the wrong directions.
What's all the fuss about? Can't you see him trying to take a nap in my new home?
Your new home? When did you move in? How did you find this log?
Billy Bear told me about it. He said it would be better than my old leaky log, and he was right. It's perfect.
Well, he sent me here too. And he also told Wallace Worm this log would be perfect for him. He must have been very confused.
I don't know. He is one smart bear.
Do you think he thought we could all find homes in the same log?
That could be it. There's a nice big hollow space at this end that's just perfect for me.
And the middle of the log has great places for me to crawl around in and plenty of juicy insects to eat too.
Sadly, the other end of the log is so rotten it's almost turned to soil. That wouldn't make a very good home for anyone.
Wait a minute, that would be perfect for Wallace Worm. It's cool and damp, and there are lots of rotting leaves for him to eat.
Well then, I guess this rotting log can be home sweet home for all of us.
I'd better go find Wallace Worm and tell him he can live here too.
Good idea, but before you go, there's just one more thing.
Yes?
Welcome home.
Thanks. Welcome home to you too.
Now my project is complete, but did I reach my goals? My goals were to first create puppets and scripts that used Learning Among the Oaks themes and covered the next generation science standards to educate students about wildlife found in Santa Margarita Ranch. Second, to work closely with my assigned students on creating the project. And last but not least, create something that Learning Among the Oaks will be able to use with many generations of Oak ambassadors. Therefore, all of my goals have been reached. Creating this project was very beneficial to me as a future educator because I was able to familiarize myself with the next generation science standards and now feel comfortable incorporating them into my own classroom in the future. It was also great to be exposed to a place-based learning environment like Learning Among the Oaks. I had an amazing time creating this project, and I would recommend this experience to anyone.